Hey, fellow MCOCers. Well, that's not gonna stick, is it? But anyway, welcome back. And today I've made a decision. I need to upgrade, and that decision is to upgrade Miss Elektra. And I'll explain why. I have her now up to level 40, and I think that the signature ability is high enough to warrant the character getting her rank 4 on. She deserves her 440, so let's give that to her. So here it comes with the 440, and all my gold is slipping away. There we go, all the gold is gone, but still I think I've made a good decision. I can't yet take a character up to up to rank 5 just yet, and when I do, it will have to be Black Widow. I'm afraid it's got to be Black Widow. So let's go back to her now that she's at 4041. And kind of talk a bit through why I chose to do this character up that far. So abilities wise, Final Strike, Bleed, Precision, Armor Block. People might be thinking, well, why choose her? And it largely falls with things with regards to Bleed, Precision as well. Sorry, I forgot about Precision and Final Strike. These three things are crucial to my mastery setup at the moment. And I do need to do a video on mastery setups, but just to clarify her signature ability, no loose ends. Passive ability is Elektra's Final Strike now triggers anytime the opponent is below 25% health. Additionally, while the opponent is within Final Strike range, Elektra gains 81.4% increased critical damage. Ooh, that's tasty. So on all attacks, while the opponent has less than 15% of health, the champion has 100% increased critical hit chance. It kind of then, is hand in hand with signature ability, blah blah blah. You know what it's all about. But on the specials, now 70% chance to inflict bleed, dealing 127% of your attack as direct damage. Direct damage, yep. So this attack has 100% critical chance against bleeding targets, which is great. It's fantastic. Against bleed immune champions, 85%. Sorry, Glass is rigid. 65% chance to armor break the target, reduce armor by 34% for 9 seconds. Very effective against those that are bleed immune. Your likes of your Ultrons, your Visions. 70% chance to inflict bleed, dealing 130% of your attack as direct damage over 7 seconds with the special attack too. And against bleed immune champions, yeah, it increases. It's just standard stuff, and then it repeats on to the special 3, which is 200% of your attack as direct damage, and it's a 90% chance to inflict a bleed. So your good chance of hitting a bleed, even with special 1 and 2, with 70% chance, is still all good. Now I mentioned about my masteries, and let's have a quick look about what the hell I'm talking about. So at the moment, you'll see this is my offensive, and I'm built around offensive at the moment. So we've got lesser precision. Obviously, precision is a main characteristic to the character. What is wrong with it? I cannot speak today. So this is the main aspect of the character's effectiveness. Precision there, it deals 10% more crit rate, and then I've got that on with critical damage. So therefore we've got this precision, which is crit rate, then crit damage, and then this goes hand in hand with the fact that I've got deep wounds, and deep wounds then puts that little extra bit of je ne sais quoi and damage and length to the character's bleed. So bleed your champions inflict last 2.5% longer. I need glasses. If they have more health points than their target, their bleed instantly strikes down an additional 1% max health from enemies. What can I say? Effective to what we require from Elektra. Now, Elektra with Assassin. Against enemies below 18% health, your champion gains 20% attack and decreases enemies' defensive ability accuracy by 12%. If enemy starts the fight below 18%, your champion also gains 30% offensive ability accuracy. Now, with Elektra, I think it was 25% health. So what you're effectively doing is you're putting in a Final Strike, and then by about 18% health, you're hitting in more. So you're gaining more. So that's just that means that Final Strike is literally going to wipe out the enemy in a very short space of time when obviously they get to a low bit of health. Just go back to that to clarify. So there it is. So 25% for the final strike, but obviously as soon as the character then puts the enemy down by a few more percent, which will be 7 more percent, we're then getting that assassin ability being in place, and you're going to see some extra damage in. So this character now at level 40 is more effective than it was at level 20, but still I think this was the right person to choose to get up to 440. I've got to do a few more 440s, I think, including a Mr. Nightcrawler, but I'm really happy with my choice. But let me know in the comments below. Do you think I've made the right choice? Do you think I've made the wrong choice? Do you like Elektra? Would you have chosen a different skill character to do? And just general opinions about assassin, precision, and all the things that make this character great. So yeah, let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you'd like to subscribe for more Marvel Contest of Champions content, then please hit that subscribe button. Follow me on social media, the link is in the description below. And as always, I shall catch you on the flip side. Bye bye.